Hey everyone, I'm Lola and Elloise and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a fresh new video. This video I wanted to reflect on all the things that I did that were good and bad for 2018. I encourage you to share yours below because we're a family and I want to know things. If you're excited to see me back at it again making videos, give this a big thumbs up. I'd love to know if you're still here, if you're still around. I know it's been a while, but if you don't know why I left, you might want to check my last video where I explained what the hell happened to me. I'm fine. So, I'm reading off my phone, by the way. So at the start of this year, in January, it was mine and Ellie's 2-year anniversary. This is on my list even though we aren't together anymore. I'm not going to take it off the list because I was really happy then and it's my longest relationship, so I'm still proud of that, I guess. Next on my list I started doing swimming. I think only a few of my close friends actually know this, but I did swimming from when I was 2 years old to 15. I did swimming squad, so I did laps of the pool. I started doing that again for fitness this year with one of my good friends. Each week I would do 2 extra laps, so an extra 100 meters, and I just amazed myself actually. Eventually I got faster and faster and I could do a lap in under 60 seconds, and I was just proud of that. I also had on here, I went and saw Miranda sings. I'm not a huge fan of hers, but she was coming to Sydney, so I went and it was actually really funny. My first sad one for this list is that I said goodbye to my baby Pepper, gorgeous little girl. In the year previous, she had a tumor removed. She seemed to heal well from that, but eventually she just declined and I knew it was her time. So that was pretty sad. Happy one though, Fall Out Boy was a great kind of distraction from that shock and grief of losing her. I love Fall Out Boy. That was my second time seeing them, and this time it was in a huge arena and it was so beautiful when they lit up the whole thing with everyone's phones. And then 6 weeks after losing Pepper, I lost Lola, which is another sad one. Losing 2 of them in such a short amount of time really hit me hard. I think I became depressed just because I was trying to deal with the grief of losing both of them and then going from having 3 rats to 1 rat. I think towards the middle of this year, Lana came to Australia and she's been my all-time crush since I was 16. I think 2012 I discovered her. I love her. She's a babe. I'd marry her if I could. And towards the middle to the end of this year, we've been building this granny flat. This is where I am right now. It's pretty much done. It's 99% done and I'm really happy. I'm gonna do a video about a tour and show you around and stuff. I also started Invisalign, so you may see that I have little plastic things on my teeth as well as elastics. They did affect my speech at first. I had a lisp for a couple of months. I kind of might still have one now. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm used to them. Also, I want to do a video on that. So if you have questions about them, I would love to hear them because I want to include what you guys want to know in that video. I put in here that I turned 22 this year. I think that this one was significant because I do feel slightly more adult now. I've always referred to myself as a young girl or a young lady or whatever. I never wanted the term woman placed on me because I didn't feel old enough for that. I feel I could use the term woman now. I play netball, by the way. We got into the grand finals this year, so we won semi-finals and finals, and we got into the grand finals. We didn't win that, but to get into the grand finals was amazing. I love playing. I loved my team this year. They made it so fun. Made me happy to be there. Yeah, I'm just really proud of all of us for getting that far. Another sad one, I've talked about this already, but me and Nat aren't together anymore. I'm not going into depth, none of your business, to put it nicely. Yeah, so that was in here because that was a significant blow to everything that I knew and all my life plans and stuff. Heartbreak isn't easy. Those of you who've been through it would understand that it's starting at square one again. But as you can tell, I'm making videos. I'm pretty happy in this one. I think I'm getting out of the depression kind of thing. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but compared to last month, at least, compared to November, I'm significantly better, which is really good. I also went to Panic at the Disco. You may notice I've seen a lot of people live this year. This is why this year was actually good despite the really shitty things that happened. Panic at the Disco was amazing. I actually wanted to cry, I don't know if I did or not, in Girls Girls Boys when they had like all the rainbow lights around the stadium and he had a flag on his shoulders. It was just so beautiful and I felt so loved and okay with being LGBT+. A negative though was that my parents went on holidays for 10 days. This is significant because this is when I hit rock bottom. That might not be a bad thing because hitting rock bottom means that I've reached the fucking bottom, which I really needed to. Otherwise I wouldn't be happy enough to film now. Then when they got back, I moved immediately into my granny flat. I can't wait to show you guys around actually. And the final band that I saw was 21 Pilots. I've loved them before they got big. Oh my gosh, I'm an original fan. I saw them when they came to Sydney and played like a 2,000 people show. It was really intimate. That was really fucking fun and I'm so glad I went. I went alone that time. This time I didn't go alone and it was in a huge arena and I was in GA and it was just so fun. Just, take me to more concerts. And then my final thing was that it was Christmas. That's important because I got to see my family, although it can be tiring sometimes with a lot of people around and I'm very introverted so I do need time to recharge, but it was fine and I was really glad that I got to see them and so happy that two sides of the family could be together on one day. I know not everyone does that, but that's something that I really enjoyed this year. That's 2018 as a wrap. I encourage you, please share yours below. I would love to know how your 2018 went. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. That helps to tell YouTube to show this to other people. Oh yeah, if you aren't subscribed, I would love to have you here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye! This week I was sent this little poem on Instagram. I fell in love with it, thank you. You can follow me at Elloise on Instagram or Twitter, or you can click my little face if you want to subscribe, or check out my last video.